Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about C-section delivery and natural delivery. So the reason why I'm making this video is because some people tend to make some women feel bad just because they have their children or they have their child through C-section. I don't know how we reason in Africa. In Africa, more especially in Nigeria, we believe that if you have your baby through C-section, you did not have a successful delivery. So I just want to make some points here because I have my three children through C-section. I don't see anything bad if the doctor tell you that you are going to have your baby through C-section. But before I proceed with this video, if you're watching me for the first time, welcome and please subscribe and let's become friends. Okay, don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss out each time I upload a new video. So I believe the doctors know better than we do. And I know we have faith because Africa, we pray a lot, we pray too much, we believe in God. I'm not trying to challenge your faith here. But when the doctor tell you, oh, you cannot have this baby through natural birth, you are going to have the baby through C-section, there must be a complication surrounding your pregnancy that have made the doctor to suggest having it through operation. You understand? So don't start doubting the doctor and say you want to give birth like the Hebrew women. You are a child of God, you are not going to go through operation. I don't know, whenever they talk about operation in Africa, we feel like having your baby through operation is a bad thing. A lot of women have died because of this ignorance. When I was still growing up, where I lived with my parents, there's this lady, she with pregnancy. When she went into labor, she labored for 1 week, 7 good days. Reason because the doctor wants her to give birth to her baby naturally. According to the story, that the doctor said that her waist is open, she can give birth naturally. I don't know why they allow her to labor for 7 days. Why not operate her and remove the baby and let her life be with that of her baby? Because at the end of the day, she died. Now, we believers, I know we believe in God. I know we want to give a testimony where the doctor told you are going to do operation or you are in labor already. And the doctor is saying, look, your labor is not progressing. You need to do operation so that you save your life and that of your baby. You say, no, you start challenging the doctors. I believe that God has given them this wisdom to save lives. And I know you are a child of God. You want to give testimony where you doubted the faith, the statement of a doctor, and God showed it for you. God can show in for us in different ways, you understand? So I know you want to give that kind of testimony so that people will clap hand. How about you giving testimony that during your labor, the doctor said that you're going to do operation and you went into that surgery and you came out successfully with your baby? Because at the end of the day, we want to see a healthy mommy and a healthy baby. That is what you should be concerned about. It's not how you gave birth. And now in Nigeria, more especially in Nigeria, I talk more about Nigeria because I'm in Nigeria. You understand? I was born and brought up there. When a woman have a child through operation, it look as if you did not have a successful delivery. You went on that knife is not successful unless when your baby come out through your vagina and hair, your delivery was successful. It doesn't matter how you have your baby. The most important thing is you are healthy, you are alive, and that baby is alive. Now there's this lady that gave birth, and then people was like asking, how did she have her baby? I don't know why people should be asking that kind of question. And then the other lady said, she don't give birth through operation again. Oh. Like they are mocking her that she have a baby through operation, through C-section. And now I'm asking this question. What's the difference between having baby through C-section and having your baby naturally? A lot of women have died while having baby naturally because they refuse to listen to the doctor, or the doctor was just trying to make sure they have their baby naturally. You understand? A lot of women have died going through operation as well. So they both ways, there are risks surrounding it. So I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my own story of how I had my three children. when I was pregnant with my first child, as a new mom, I don't know anything. I was just hoping to have my baby, go into labor and have my baby naturally. I never prayed for operation at all. I never dream or wish to have operation. In fact, when I was even praying, I was telling God to remove operation in my life. I don't want to go through on that knife. But I had Amanda at 42 weeks. When I was 42 weeks, I wasn't in labor. I had to be induced, the first labor on me. And then I stayed for about 7 to 8 hours. My labor was not even progressing. I was like 4 centimeters. Then around that 3 a.m. in the night, the midwife that was with me in the afternoon, she came back. I don't even know what brought her back to the hospital because she was supposed to resume work the next morning. But she came back that night around 3 a.m. and then she told me, like, are you still here? What are you doing? You need to take her to the theater. Take the baby out. I was scared. I said, God, I don't want operation. No, I don't want operation. No. So all the midwives that were around me, every one of them started opening their tummy. Say, I have my babies through C-section. C-section is not a bad thing. They started encouraging me. Even that midwife that came back because of me, she opened her tummy and told me I have 4 kids through C-section. C-section is not a bad thing. And they took me into the theater. The little girl, the doctor that was about to operate me was 21 years old. She had her first child through operation. She opened her tummy and showed me, say, look, don't be scared. I myself, I did operation as well. So they injected my tummy and I was awake when they did the operation. When they brought Amanda out, doctor was like, there was no way I would be able to give birth to Amanda naturally because Amanda was very big. So back to forward to Kamsi Yochuku, my second son. When I got pregnant with my second son, I was eager to feel the pain of having birth naturally. I want to know how I feel since I've done operation now. I want to still have my child naturally because I believe that if you have your baby through operation is not a successful delivery. So I was praying to God. I said, God, I don't want to do operation. I don't want to do operation. So as I was going for antenatal, the doctor told me that because with my first delivery, my first labor never progressed. It ended in 4 centimeters. That there's a possibility that this second one will do the same. That he doesn't want me to stress myself. I should just book for operation and sign so that on that day I'm going to do operation instead of me going into a labor. I said, no, 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 no. I want to give birth like the Hebrew women. I started praying. Say, God, I want to give birth naturally. It's good to pray. It's good to challenge your faith, you understand? But at the same time, listen to the doctor. I believe they know better than us. They understand it. This is what they studied in school. They know it better than we do. While I was praying, I went into, okay, before I went into delivery, when I was growing up, my mother circumcised me. Here in United Kingdom, if you circumcise your child, it's a criminal offense. They will take that child from you and you are going to jail. So my mother circumcised me. When I told the doctor I want to give birth naturally, the doctor now said that he has to supervise, to examine my cervix, my vagina. I said, okay, because the first time before they do the swap for me that I went into labor, they asked me, did you do circumcision? I said, I don't know. He said, because your vagina is tight. I had to call my mom after I had Amanda. I said, Mommy, this is what the doctor said to me. My mother said, yes, she did it. And I'm like, Mommy, why did you do it? He said, I don't know, because people are doing it. Anybody that have a female child those days, they tighten their child cervix. Why some people they chop off, I don't know what they chop off there anyway, they cut off something there. But mine was tightened. So the doctor now told me before I could be able to have my child naturally, that they are going to open my vagina to be the way God created it. This is why in Nigeria, when you have your child naturally, they open your vagina again. This is the reason, because a lot of us in Nigeria, our vagina is being tightened a little bit from childhood. You understand now? So when you have your baby, when you want to have your baby, they will use scissors or razor to open it before the baby can come out. Ask any woman that you know that have given birth, or maybe you are watching this video, you've given birth in Nigeria. A lot of you that they tighten your vagina, they open it during birth. Now, 3 weeks to my due date, I went back to the hospital. Almost, and so they hang my leg left and right. The doctor now have to open it. Oh my gosh, I don't like um, telling the stories on how I have my kids because it's very, very emotional when I'm saying it. They had to open it again 3 weeks to my labor day. And then I started going through that pain. I couldn't walk. I have Amanda, nobody to help. I'm just alone. And of course, my husband need to go to work because we need to pay bills. 3 weeks later, after that opening of my vagina, I went into labor. And guess what? What the doctor said happened. My labor progressed to 4 centimeters and ended there. I had to go under knife again. So the most important thing is that I am alive. I came out alive. My baby came out alive. We both made it alive because it's not easy to carry pregnancy for 9 months and at the end of the day you lost your life or you lost the baby. So whichever way you have your baby, you have given birth like the Hebrew women. Now in the Bible said that the Hebrew women gave birth successfully. They never recorded if they have their baby through operation or through natural birth, but they say successfully. So when you are praying that you want to have your child like the Hebrew women, I, to me, I believe you want to have your child successfully, not in whichever way. You just want to have your baby successfully. So forward to 2020 during the first lockdown, when I had my last baby, Obianuju, I just told myself, I am not doing this anymore. Of course, I've done 2 surgery, so there's no chance for me to try pushing my baby naturally again. I did operation. I just signed for operation. I was supposed to have Obianuju on the 7th of March, which is Chimamada's birthday. But because I got tired of being pregnant, I told the doctor, look, can we do it on the 1st? I just want to get rid of this thing and be myself again. So guys, why am I sharing this story? I don't like it when I see people making other women feel as if they are not woman enough because they cannot push their baby through vagina. Do you think it is easy to carry pregnancy from day 1 to 9 months? It is never an easy. For yourself being able to be pregnant, you are already a woman. So stop making other women feel as if because they cannot push their baby through vagina, they cannot have vaginal birth. For that reason, they are not women. You have given birth. Whichever way you have your baby, you have a successful delivery. Whichever way you have your baby, you have given birth like the Hebrew women. The most important thing is you are alive, your baby is alive, all of you, you are alive. That is it. So stop making other women feel as if they are nothing or they don't want being a mother because they have their baby through operation. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here for today. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, okay? Maybe you are a mother, you have your baby in the natural way, vaginal birth. Share your experience with us. What was your experience? Maybe you have operation like I do. Share your experience. And if you have anything you're going to say concerning the topic, just put it in the comment section. Let's have conversation down there, okay? Thank you so much for your time watching this video. And remember, if you're new to my channel or you're just coming across my channel for the first time, please subscribe and let's become friends, okay? See you all of my next one. Peace out.
The Pope takes a poop and the President too.